All right, welcome to podcast number one, and we have Caleb in the background right now. And basically, yes, I have face cam on. Hello, this is my face. I know I said I was only going to be using it at 100 subscribers, but that's not going to happen for a long time, and I've been just having this webcam sit downstairs, so I'm going to use it. If you hear weird noises, my dog is in the background. That's where those noises are going to be coming from. And we
Yeah,
have
Broody got
Caleb
a
in
dog.
yeah, we have Caleb in the background, and we're just going to be basically talking about some tech news today. And as you can see here, the first thing is that now you can pre-order the latest iPad Air, and this was 2 days ago. But I'm just going to read this article here. We're using The Verge as a site to use this as. But Apple's new iPad Air will be available to pre-order today. This was announced last week, not last week, last year. Last year, yeah. Last month at the September event, as iPad Air, but it's just generally the fourth iPad Air that they've released. It's kind of based off of the iPad Pros. It's basically an iPad Pro with less features and more features. We'll get to that in a little bit. But the new tablet announced last month's Apple event has a similar design to the iPad Pro, but a lower starting price of $600. Announcing the pre-order details, Apple confirmed the new tablet will be available beginning October 23rd, the same day as the iPhone 12 and 12 Pro, which are available on the 23rd. And then the 12 mini and the 12 Pro Max are coming in November. In addition to its small bezels and square-off edges, the iPad Air shares other features of the iPad Pro. It uses USB-C rather than Lightning for charging. USB-C is faster than Lightning, so good job, Apple. And it also works with iPad Pro accessories like the $300 Magic Keyboard and the $129 Apple Pencil Gen 2, which attaches magnetically to the side of the device. It also got more of a modern Apple A14 Bionic processor compared to the A12Z Bionic chip in this year's iPad Pro. The iPad Air has a 6-core GPU rather than 8. So that's the thing I didn't like that Apple did this year with the iPad Pro, or with the iPad Pro and the iPad Air. The iPad Air has less features, but it has a better chip, and the iPad Pro has more features but a worse chip. But then again, iPad Air has 6 cores, and the iPad Pro has 8. What are your thoughts on that, Caleb? Nope.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay. Um, just keep reading them. So there are a couple of iPad Pro features that haven't trickled down to the more affordable tablet. However, there's no Face ID this time around. Yeah, so that's the thing. Instead, you get a Touch ID sensor built into the tablet's side-mounted power button. So I don't know how that's going to work with cases. When I was at Best Buy one time, I asked an Apple associate who worked there,
Power button
and
thing is idiotic.
yeah, I don't really like that. They might as well just add, if they're not going to have any bezels or smaller bezels and not have room for a home button, they might as well just add Face ID instead of just moving the home button, or yeah, the home button, Touch ID, whatever it is, to the top notch thing, whatever that is, the power button. Instead you get a, yeah. The Air is 10.9 inch by a 2360 by 1640 display, and is a little smaller than the 11-inch iPad Pro. It's like 1 inch, 1.1 inch smaller, or maybe a 0.3 inch. I don't know. It's like 2 inch, and doesn't have its high 120 hertz refresh rate. There's also no lidar alongside the camera, a feature which can be useful for AR applications, but in reality, nobody's going to be using lidar a lot. It's not that useful. I don't know why they added it to the Pro, or I understand why they added it to the iPad Pro. That can be useful, but they also added it to the Pro series of the iPhone 12s, which was completely stupid. Nobody's going to use an iPhone for extremely advanced AR that you're going to have to use a gigantic screen for to actually see. It just doesn't make sense. So, unless you need those specific features, however, then the iPad Air has the potential to be a more affordable alternative. Oh, I'm looking at getting this one because this I really like. It also has some new colors like this, and I guess we could show the commercial here. Why not? There's the blue color. So yeah, that's the Air Gen 2, I think. Yeah. It has those colors, 5 gorgeous colors, I guess. But in reality, I only like the blue and green ones. Those are cool. But apparently, you can like double tap the side of the Apple Pencil. You can select text, I guess. Pencil moving. The 814 Bionic. It's faster than I guess most PC laptops. You can edit movies on it, I guess. There's the magic keyboard, so it like floats. Stereo speak. Oh, that's what this didn't mention. There are stereo speakers on the side, so you will get. Here, I'll pause it so you can hear me. There are like speakers that are on this side of the iPad, and then speakers on this side of the iPad. So you can hear all around. Well, no, you can hear from each angle. But on the iPad Pro, it has like all around. So there are speakers up here, and then down here and down here. So that's a little easier to hear, but I don't know who needs that. It still has. It's only a 7 megapixels, whatever it is, FaceTime HD camera. So I think that they would go maybe to a true depth. Wi-Fi 6. It would have been nice if they would have had 5G on this. That's the trailer. It would have been very nice if they would have just had some 5G on it. Maybe not as powerful as the 12 has. But anyways, let's get on to our next subject here. This is about Apple's HomePod, not the HomePod Mini. But Apple's HomePod will soon support Dolby Atmos with the Apple TV 4K. So, cinema, basically. Dolby Atmos is like all around speakers, basically. It makes you feel like you're in an actual movie theater. Jeez. Oh my god, my jaw is getting so sore from talking. It'll be easier every time, but okay. Apple's HomePod is getting a lot more useful as a home cinema speaker for Apple TV 4K owners. Apple has confirmed to the Verge, which is what we're using, that an upcoming software update will let the speaker output Dolby Atmos audio as well as 5.1 and 7.1 channel audio from Apple's streaming box. 7.1 is like in, or maybe it's 5.1. I think it's 7.1. But if you're taking Fortnite, for example, and they have the smart audio, whatever that's called, you have to have 7.1 above. It might be 5.1 or above. I don't know. Feature will work best when you have two HomePod speakers paired up, but also works with just one. The new $99 HomePod. Oh, the HomePod Mini is $99, which they're competing with Alexa. The new Alexa Dot. It's called. The new $99 HomePod Mini, though, will not support the new Cinema Home functionally, but that would be understanding because it's a lot smaller than that thing is. It's like this small, maybe. It's genuinely small. Dolby Atmos support arrives at Apple as Apple is overhauling how the HomePod works with its streaming box. For starters, tvOS 14.2 Beta 3 allows Apple TV 4K owners to set the HomePod as their streaming box's default speaker output according to 9 to 5 Mac, meaning it shouldn't constantly force users to reselect it as their audio output, as it previously did when connected over AirPlay 2. For now, this functionally appears to require access to a non-public beta version of the HomePod's operating system, however. And then here's a picture confirming that, not confirming, comparing it. HomePod Mini, you can't. Wait, HomePod Mini is 99 pounds as well. So you'd think that it would be a little more expensive, or at least, I don't know what's more higher currency or not. But, why am I getting ads? The HomePod is also getting new surround sound functionality, as using its spatial awareness features to offer virtual surround sound audio, as noted on Apple's website. The Home Cinema with Apple TV 4K feature is only supported to be more expensive HomePods, since the $99 HomePod Mini lacks its spatial awareness or beam forming technologies. The HomePod Mini can still be used with Apple TV 4K using AirPlay 2, however. Now, this I find interesting because Apple marketed the HomePod Mini as as like an extremely good speaker. That's all. They didn't market it as like a virtual assistant. They marketed it as a speaker, and with two, then it would be even better because you can pair them up. But if they're marketing it as a speaker, then why aren't they gonna put Dolby Atmos on it, and they're going to put it on the HomePod? If the HomePod they market it as an actual virtual assistant, or not virtual, I guess, whatever Alexa's classified as. But if they're not gonna, if they're marketing them as the opposite of what they're adding to the features, then why are they doing that? Caleb, what are your thoughts? Or did you me again?
Cool. It's cool.
You ignored me again, didn't you? Yeah. Okay.
No, I did
Um,
not.
okay. Apple's forthcoming update means the HomePod will catch up to the Amazon Studio. What's Amazon Studio? Oh, the heck? Amazon Echo Studio. Oh, okay. Apple's forthcoming update means the HomePod will catch up to the Amazon Studio, which has been able to provide Dolby Atmos for 5 GB streaming since its release last year. Oh, okay, that's why they're doing it. So they're just competing with Amazon now, basically. Wow. If Amazon's impl- implementation of the feature is anything to go by, however, then HomePod and Apple TV 4K owners could be in for a treat. My colleague Dean Seifert tried out the feature last year. He found Amazon speaker offered sound quality offered sound quality that was comparable to a larger and more expensive Dolby Atmos sounder. And here's an update. Updated to clarify that setting the HomePod as a default Apple TV 4K speaker currently requires a non-public beta. So you have to have a developer beta at the moment, which you have to pay like $200 a month for, or you could just get it free. That's what I did. I downloaded a link or something from. There's this YouTuber who buys it and then just puts it on Dropbox or something. So that's what I did to get iOS 14 early, but Apple doesn't like that they do that. Anyways, we're halfway through our list for today. Next is OtterBox is revealing the first third-party MagSafe cases for the iPhone 12. MagSafe is basically on all the iPhone 12s. There is a magnet on the back, and you can connect stuff to it. There is stuff. Apple is marketing it as MagSafe and Magnet Safe, I guess. Apple has their own accessories that they have on the website. They have two types of magnetic cases. They have silicon and they have clear. But the clear is kind of ugly. It has like a circle here and then like a line down the middle. I don't know why. But They also have like wallets and not portable, wireless chargers that you can connect to it. But OtterBox revealed the first third party one, and Belkin is also working on some stuff. But I guess it looks like this. OtterBox has launched the first third party iPhone 12 cases that officially support Apple's new MagSafe accessory system, with the company debuting its Figura, Inua, and Symmetry series plus cases for the new phones today. According to OtterBox, the company is the exclusive third-party case provider for the introduction of the advanced MagSafe system, which makes it sound like these will be the only official MagSafe cases outside of Apple's own that you'll be able to get, at least for now. The Figuric series cases are the simplest at $50. That's 50 price for a case, dude. But it is OtterBox. Offering a basic plastic case with colorful watercolor style designs, the new series case, also $50, add grippery rubber edges and textured material to the rest of the case. So I guess that's this, and this is the Figura. Both of these models are available for the iPhone 12, 12 mini, 12 Pro, and 12 Pro Max from Apple and OtterBox's website. Wait, so they're available from Apple? Oh. Oh, okay, so they're on Apple's website. So these technically aren't Apple branded, but they are on Apple's website, and they also have a leather wallet thing. So that's interesting because you would think that they wouldn't put third-party things on their website. Oh, okay, didn't know Apple did that. And then Symmetry series, okay, the Symmetry series plus cases, which are only being sold on OtterBox's website, and cost $60, add a silver-based additive, I guess, that continually blocks microbial growth, and OtterBox's Drop Plus protection, which the company claims is rated for 3 times as many drops as military standard. OtterBox's pricing is more or less identical to Apple's own cases, which cost $49, so you're not really saving any money by turning to a third-party option. But at least there's a little more variety beyond Apple's silicone and clear plastic case choices. My opinion, I still like the silicone ones the best, but all three OtterBox case models are compatible with Apple's MagSafe standard, which means they should easily snap onto your phone and support Apple's MagSafe wireless chargers even when the case is attached. So, pretty good. And then our last topic is about Microsoft's first ad for the Xbox Series X or S, well, slash S. S. It features a lot of Halo, and it doesn't really feature a lot of other games, so we'll just play the trailer here real quick. It's 1 minute.
What's good? Hey, hey.
Yeah, here's the Halo part. I think this is also from Halo. I don't play Halo, so I don't know. That's definitely from Halo. It's probably from Halo.
Wherever shall we begin?
So that's the trailer. Let's read the article. That's not that one. Okay. Microsoft is launching its marketing campaign for its next-gen Xbox Series X and Series X consoles today. The theme of the first TV commercial expands on the power on the Power Your Dreams tagline that Microsoft originally used to unveil the Xbox Series X on stage at the Game Awards back in December. Is that really in December already? Wow. The minute-long spot features British actor Daniel Kaluuya, known for his roles in Get Out and Black Panther, okay, and a new song by Labyrinth. No order. It also prominently features Halo imagery, despite the delay of Halo Infinite. That was originally intended to be a launch game for the Xbox Series S and Series S. Microsoft is now planning to debut this TV commercial during the Minnesota Vikings and Seattle Seahawks game on Sunday night. But it's so tonight maybe? No, this would have been last week. Microsoft's first Xbox Series S and Series S TV commercial comes nearly 2 months after Sony kicked off its own PS5 marketing campaign. Sony opted to focus on the 3D audio support and the PS5's DualSense controller support for haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. The Xbox Series X will now go on sale on November 10th, priced at $499 alongside smaller and less powerful Xbox Series S console priced at $299. Now, there's one thing I want to talk about here. If we go to Xbox's website now, and we go to their consoles, they still have the Xbox One S for sale at the exact same price as the Xbox Series S, which is more powerful, I'm pretty sure, than the Xbox One S. And Xbox is also now marketing it as just Xbox. As you can see, it says Xbox, not Xbox One, not Xbox tags. So it doesn't say Xbox Series up here. Although it does say the X and S down here. But they're selling these at the exact same price, but they have a more powerful console for the exact same price. So obviously people are going to be buying this. Oh, I see. Wait, okay. This has 512 gigabytes and this has 1 terabyte. So wait, if I go to this, let's see, starting at, no, okay, they're doing something Apple would do here. Yeah. Alright. That's just what I didn't understand. But anyways, thank you guys for attending our podcast today. It was the first one of hopefully many. I enjoyed doing this. And hopefully we can do it later. Oh, not later, but again. No, so I'll upload this. I'll maybe probably add just a tiny bit. And then I'll upload just clips maybe. I'll upload the separate articles, I guess. Why not? No, I probably won't. But that's going to be it for today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Next podcast, I guess.